uh, okay. Let's see what happens here. Right. Okay. Let's see, can we fix this situation up? Definitely having some major game save issues. Not quite sure what the hell is going on, but I shall have to consult with others to see if there is a problem with my game save, because I'm not entirely sure if there is or not anymore. Oh crap. How big is this header? It's 12. It'll do for now. We're just testing out anyways. Don't know if people remember, but when FS19 was first announced, this ideal was a big deal. It was the largest harvester in the world at the time. Great machine, works very well. I wished I worked very well, because I'm making all sorts of bloody mistakes today. So this is a very, very small field here. It's not going to take very long to do. Perfectly honest, I'm more interested in the straw than anything else. I'm in desperate need of straw. So this won't take very long to do this. Oh, got 10,000 liters off that. Not too shabby. Oh, oh crap. Now, disable. Or turn on. That is so weird. That's the way it should be. I don't know. Gonna have to try out the Toscano and see what that looks like. What is going on? That's the way it should be. Hire worker. I must change up the color of this truck to match the BSM. Garage owned. Very large area here of grass. I could definitely cut that. Definitely an option if I'm short on grass. I've got some stuttering issues going on here. The map data is loading in and rebuilding because I changed the game save data, so it has to reload everything again. painting. No, that's not what I want. Zeke in streak. How the heck are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. My day wasn't too bad. At least it was until I loaded up Farming Simulator, which is almost a week since I last streamed, and I don't know, something fishy has gone out with my game save. I'm not sure if it was. Oh crap! I'm stuck. Not sure if it was a mod or it was probably a mod. I think. Kind of screwed up my game. Oh crap! How am I going to get out of this? Oh, this is a bad idea. Holy buckets. Oh, brute force it, brute force. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's some kind of one of the mods that was updated, the real dirt mod. It broke my one of the other mods, which was the what's it called? The player speed mod. So it no longer functioned. So I have it here. Hold on a second. Yeah, so you have the player speed mod here. You can increase it to 20x and then back down to, But that was broken. It wouldn't function with the new updated Real Dirt mod. So I had to replace that, and then there was another mod that then I had a class mod that appeared to modify my class DLC. So I had to delete my games folder for Farming Simulator, and so I'm kind of running on the backup now that I have. So I'm just testing it at the moment to make sure everything is okay. Where am I going? Newall, how are you, sir? How are things? Yeah, had to try out a few things. Had to retrieve the backup. I've got like four. I've got like four backups. I have a couple on cloud saves, and I've got one on a flash drive. So I pretty much every time I play it, I back them up, just in case something fishy goes on, which is kind of what happened today. Now, I'm not sure if I can customize. No, that's not it. Okay, what is this? Goldhofer? Never heard of Goldhofer. Is that a new thing that was added? Goldhofer? Should we go for wheel, Trelleborg or Lizard? It's a good question, actually. Let's go with Lizard. Customize, yes, okay. Now, let's change this. Now, that's a good question. What should we do with the design color? How do you feel about that? Should we change the grill color, I wonder? Oh, hello. Hold on. What color is that? Oh, not chrome. Ooh, silver metallic. Pearl white. Oh. Any preferences? That's just plain old white there. Back attacher. How's about that? Now, obviously, this is on PC. This mod, believe it or not, this was converted from Euro Truck Simulator 2. There's been guys that I don't know how they're doing it, but they're converting ETS2 trucks and stuff like that of the Farming Simulator, and this is kind of a metallic paint in it and stuff like that. But yeah, looks bloody nice though, and that ain't bad. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have an idea. Let's back it up here. I just spotted something. Yeah, hold on a second. Customize. Rim color. Ho ho ho. Okay. Now, customize. Rim color. Design. Oversized load, maybe? No, there we go. No, they don't quite match, unfortunately. I think it's because this is metallic. As you can see, it's got a sheen in it, and this is, and the trailer is, you know, it's kind of just plain. And I don't think the textures are, fully, you know, FS19 and stuff like that. So it probably doesn't exactly match, but yeah, something a little bit different. I kind of like that one. Mr. Ozzy, how are you, sir? How are things? All right, thank you for tuning in, Zeke. Appreciate it. So yeah, there we go. For those of you who do have PC, you should check out this actress. Really, really nice. Very, very high quality. Super duper high quality. That kind of makes sense since it's converted from Euro Truck Simulator. Love to know how the guys are doing it. Might be a common thing actually, where mods are being converted to other, you know, games. I did see some mods for cattle and crops, which kind of looked interesting. So I don't know if you guys can see this at the back here. I don't know if you guys can tell me or if you remember or whatever. See the way the coming out the back here? Was it always translucent? Could you always see through it? Because I thought that was kind of a solid color. Now the color is correct, but you can actually see through the grain particles. And I thought from memory that that it was like a solid thing. You couldn't actually see through it. So I'm just kind of wondering if I have a broken game save and stuff like that. I mean, everything appears to be working fine. I am thinking that a dodgy mod may have altered some of the files or something like that. I'll have to do further investigation. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, crap. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 11:45. Holy buckets. I didn't realize it was that late. So it must be in Australia. Are you guys 16 hours ahead? So what? It's 3 or 4 p.m. over there in Australia? Oh wow, there's not much straw for this. Let's put the worker on that. He's almost finished. I'll probably just do this manually here. Have you been streaming lately, Mr. Ozzy? Because I don't know, I'm not getting alerts anymore. Unless it's YouTube screwing up again. Normally you guys stream in the morning, but you know, I haven't been woken up with a Mr. Aussie alert in a few days. Do I have? Let's wait a second. I do have it up here. Plus 10. Okay. So what? 10 a.m. 9:45 a.m. Something like that. Unless I'm completely rubbish at math, which is highly likely. Let me get that there. There we go. So yeah, those toolboxes are super handy. Saves you, running around the map, repairing vehicles. Haven't used the ideal in a while. I've been kind of exclusively using the class, so it's kind of nice to have, the Fent ideal back again. It was always a very reliable piece of kit as a mod as well. Always very reliable. Okay. What's next? What's next? Okay. Oh crap. Might have to brute force this. Come on, dude, you can do it. Give it some welly. Probably should widen that bridge a little bit. Make it, I don't know, 15 meters wide to make sure that a header can get through it. As I said, I still have the sugarcane to do here. I've done some of it, but not much. There we go. Where's this guy? Okay, let's go to him. Scott Page, how are you, sir? How are things? Oh my days, all the famous people are here today. I'm going to give a shout out to Farmer Min. A few days ago, he had his live stream where he was giving out prizes and stuff like that. And I was the very lucky recipient of a 20 UK pound gift voucher for Amazon. And I used that gift voucher to purchase the Logitech, the Logitech gear shifter. So that is en route as we speak. Should be here Monday. And then next Wednesday, I have it budgeted out. I'm going to be purchasing myself a Logitech G29. Yes, my friends, we are going for the. We're going to move over. Well, hopefully, eventually, to the whole business of having a steering wheel and pedals and a gear shifter. So once that's done, we are a couple of weeks after that, we will get the Logitech side panel. and then hopefully after that we can get the Tobii eye tracking. But that Tobii eye tracking thing ain't cheap. I think it's about €170. But it's on the wish list. But for now, we'll get the G29. It'll be interesting to see what Farming Simulator is like, playing with wheel and pedals and stuff like that. I'm just very, very used to playing with a controller. So, it'll be interesting. It'll probably be in a period of adjustment to the new format. May also encourage me to like do this instead of always doing this. As a matter of interest, how many of you guys watching have a wheel and pedals? Or do you have a side panel? What is our field status at the moment? Growth. Okay, we could do field 15. That's a good one there. I want to get a manure spreader, and I'm going to put a layer of poop down on field 15. So composition, okay. I do have some 400,000 liters of manure, so I think it's probably around a good time to get rid of it. New all. Let me ask you first, have you seen the last 2 episodes of Crisis on Infinite Earths? I don't want to spoil anything for you, because well, it's a pretty massive deal what happened. So I just want to check if you have seen the episodes yet. I'm sure if you have, then I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Oh, holy buckets. Yeah, I've been debating for a long, long time, Mr. Rossi, about getting a wheel and pedals. But I tell you what sold it for me. What sold it for me was, and it's not like a competition thing or keep me up to Joneses, but I was watching Farmer Men doing ATS, and I think that really is a game that would that's made for something like a wheel and pedals and a gear shifter. It just is. So I mean, I have ATS, um, and I think it would be nice to play that game with a proper setup. No, I've seen guys. There's like a guy on YouTube called Mark Armstrong Gaming. If you want to, take a look at his channel, he's got this crazy setup. So he's got his, his steering wheel, his shifter. He's got a handbrake. He's got 3 large screens and stuff like that. It's like a rim, a sim racing setup type of thing. He's got the racing chair. He's got the 3 monitors. He's got like two curved ones, and on either side and a flat panel in the middle. So he's got the whole, kind of wraparound look. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen what I'm talking about. But, he's one of those guys who kind of exclusively plays Farming Simulator, in cav, you know. And I mean, that is real world. I mean, that's what people see in the real world, you know. So he kind of exclusively plays, farm sim in that perspective and stuff like that. No, I've lost my train of thought. What the hell was I doing? Oh, a manure spreader. Right. 24 meters. Yeah, that's good to go. But yeah, I think it might be, fun, interesting to try farming simulator with a wheel and pedals. I definitely want to give ATS a shot with it. And it's pretty good value at the moment, it's under 200 euros. Oh, oh crap. We'll have to be doing those poplars at some point as well. I don't think I'm going to get to it today, though. Manure. Do I have any manure in stock? I don't. Crap. I've got the wrong bloody tractor here, so I need one with a front loader attacher to fill this up with manure. All right, Mr. Rozzi, listen, thank you very much, sir, for tuning in. Appreciate it. We have this guy here. Oh, that's perfect. Yay. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I don't have a bucket. Holy buckets, I don't have a bucket. Oh, dear. Hold on a second. I wonder, will I be able to do it without filling up? I should be able to. I can set a worker to do it. Hey, Hotshot. How are you? Yeah, I can. Yay. Cool. Right, so yeah. So he's taking, I've got 490,000 liters of manure. So loads of poop there. We'll let him do his thing. Okay, now we should empty this. Why is this trailer going so slowly? Hurry up. Come on, dude, speed up. You should have plenty of power. So what did everybody think of today's mods? Was there anything for you today? An awful lot of barns and buildings today for some reason. I assume they were all by the same modder. I don't know, I haven't been too impressed with the mods lately, to be perfectly honest. I do have a very nice Valtra A. Gav8080 did a review on it. Beast did a review on it. Those are both YouTubers, if you don't know, who also play Farming Simulator. But it's a it's a really good quality mod. Well, I mean, all these bloody 3-meter plows and cultivators. I mean, as DJ Goham said, you know, the modders, they have to be trolling us intentionally, you know, at this point. It's just, God, it's like every day we're getting the same thing again and again. I think it would be interesting to count up just how many 3-meter plows and cultivators we actually have at this point. It's probably like 50 of the bloody things. One thing I did see that does interest me a lot, because I essentially cut my teeth on Farming Simulator on the map. So, you know, when I first bought FS17, obviously the first map that I played was Goldcrest Valley. And I had, well, this is on the Xbox, so I had like 800 hours, 840 hours on Goldcrest Valley. So I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that come into, well, whatever, you know, whatever, if it's console or PC or whatever. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing what differences, what changes they've made to Goldcrest. You know, if they've changed the, you know, the look and stuff of it. So we're just going to leave this here, and we're going to go over to the shop. This sugarcane is absolutely killing my frame rate. I don't know, it's something about sugarcane that just drops your frame rate. Once you get away from it, then you're perfectly fine. Now, what else do we have? Have you guys seen this one? Hold on, do I have that rented? Garage. I don't. I thought I had it rented. So this is another mod. Okay, so it's the Unver Firth 332 subsoiler. This is a 10.9 meter. Well, it's under it's subsoiler category, but what it does is it plows and cultivates all in one pass. So it's like a ripper. So it's a ripper stripper. But how it functions in game is, as I said, it plows and then it cultivates. This is quite a large file size, nearly 40 megabytes. So it's obviously got a very high pixel count and stuff. Looks like very, nice quality. So you've got two color options. You've got your red and green. It's kind of a John Deere, really, isn't it? It's kind of a Case IH. You've got some options here at the back, so you can change, the wheel thingies here, so you can get a good angle on it. So that's a press wheel. That's a 15-inch basket, and that's a 15-inch concave basket. So, not quite sure which would be, appropriate. So here it is here. Okay. Very high quality, as one can see. So, I mean, what's the point of this? Well, I'm sure you're all aware of the 6-meter straight plow. Ooh, that is heavy. Holy buckets. We may need... Oh, that is very, very heavy. Oh, wow. I can feel the weight. So, I don't know if you can see that, but it actually independently moves. So everything is independent. See the way it's kind of swinging? On the back here. So they're all kind of, they're all modeled independently and they all have their own dynamics. But I'm going to have to put a much heavier weight here because that is really, really struggling. So we're going to go for the full Monty here. So this is 3000 kg. Hopefully that should help the situation a bit. Just give me a second here. There we go, that's a bit better. Right. So as I said, what's the advantage of this? Well, if it works as I hope it does, then it could render the 6-meter straight plow obsolete. Now, once you see this going and stuff like that, you'll see that all of the various bits and pieces are all independent. Okay, so we'll lower it down. Oh, wrong one. Let's do that again. So as I said, it does, it plows and cultivates all in one pass. So I want to wait and see how it does at the end of the field. I don't think this has enough horsepower for it.